Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me in this video today. I'm so excited for this video, like you would not believe. So in this video today, I am testing out the Minetan Ultra Dark, and I just want to take 2 seconds to appreciate the Minetan packaging at the minute. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you know me, like friends and family, this is literally my favourite colour. It is such a stunning colour. So I love this packaging. It's gorgeous. I like the sound too. There you go, that's a little bit of ASMR for you there. Ooh, I hate ASMR. Anyway, so in this lovely little package, we have the tan and a tanning mix. So again, another thing I like about this packaging, I really like the colour and the sheen to this pink here. It's kind of like a pinky rose goldy colour, which is really, really nice. So anyway, this is the Ultra Dark Extreme Dark Finish, and it's the darkest. Express Self-Tan Mousse, Experienced Tanners and Darkest Results, coconut scented. On the back, it says cold press triple action formula with erythrulose, DHA tan actives and bronzers. Australia's iconic beach bronze, lightweight and fast drying, no orange tones, easy to apply, all over, even skin finish. There's a little guide here, so you can shower in 1 hour for sort of like a nice sort of sun-kissed look, shower in 2 hours for a little bit darker, or then shower in 3+ hours for obviously the darkest possible. What I love about Minetan, and I think everyone should love about Minetan, is that it is vegan friendly and they do not test any of their products on animals, so it's completely cruelty free. So if you would like to see what I thought about this tan, then keep watching. Okay, so here we are with the products. So usually I would use my bronzy onesie, but as Minetan have sent me their tanning mitts, I am going to be testing out with the mitts. I've used their mitts before and I do really like them. They're really soft, easy sort of tan to apply with. So yeah, so they are a great mitt to have. So I'm just going to go in and rip it open. So here it is. It's got a little thumb hole. Actually, this is a little bit different to the one I had before. I think the one I had before it didn't have the little thumbprint. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so it's still the same great softness on the inside. It's got the plastic on both sides, so it stops the transfer going through. Apologies if you can hear that van outside. The windows are wide open because it happens to be the hottest day of the year or century so far. Okay, I think it might stop and you might hear neighbours past. I'm living in a very busy area at the minute. I'm really sorry. Anyway, let's give this tan a go. So I'm going to give it a good shake. Sniff test. Pretty sort of basic Minetan smell. If you've used their products before, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. Not exactly a fake tan smell, but not a bad smell. Does that make sense? So anyway, let's apply. Oh, that looks beautiful. That's gone on so nicely. I don't know whether it's because it's so hot and I'm sweating, but it actually looks like it's got like a... No, it has. I think. It's got like a really nice sort of shimmer to it. That's gorgeous. It's already such a nice colour. And I've been so excited to show you guys this as well. Oh. Nice. Little bit of a smell, not really fake tan smell. It's kind of like a moisturising smell, like a plain moisturiser. But again, like I said, it's not a bad smell at all. That looks really nice. I don't know, it always looks different on camera. It always looks like a darker sort of colour on camera, whereas it looks slightly darker here. but we'll see what it looks like on camera on the screen. Oh no, it's definitely a different colour, 100%. It's gorgeous, I love it. Right, let me just do the rest on camera. Right, so I'm just going to hop off camera and just apply to the areas that I don't obviously want you to see, and just go over some bits if I've missed them. It feels really nice. It feels really nice, it feels lovely. It's such a nice colour, I have to say. It's a really nice colour straight on. Right, let me go and tan the rest of my body and I'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay, so the tan is all applied. I'm actually loving it so far. It is so nice. Like, the colour is just gorgeous. The only thing I will say is it feels a little bit sticky. But like I said a little while ago, it is like the hottest day of the century, Earth ever knowing, which I'm probably crazy for tanning in this heat. Especially because it's night time. Normally I do it in the day when Tilly would be sleeping, but I've got her down so I can wear it overnight, because I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow. So we'll see how it works overnight. I'm sure it'll be fine because I'm going to have the fan on and whatnot, but yeah. So I don't know whether it's sticky. Anyway, long story short, don't know whether it's sticky because it's hot and humid. It's not, like, I mean, I'm dressed, like, and it feels fine. But it just still feels just slightly sticky. But other than that, I am loving it. This colour is just stunning. Absolutely stunning so far. I know on the bottle it does say like wash in 1 hour, 2 hour or 3+. But like I said, I'm going to leave it on overnight because you know me, I love the deepest, darkest tan possible. So yeah, shower in 1 hour, shower in 2, shower in 3+. It gives you a little colour guide. I've just noticed on the front it says coconut scented. Kind of. But yeah, so far, I'm loving it. I'm actually loving it. So anyway, it is nearly 20 to 9. I'm tired, sorry. Nearly 20 to 9. So I'll come back to you guys in the morning, just to show you what it looks like post sleep and then post shower afterwards. But actually, I think it's gonna look amazing. Morning guys, so it is currently it's just gone 7:45 in the morning. So it's been on, I can't even remember what time I put it on last night, to be honest with you. Yeah, literally without watching the footage back, I can't remember, but obviously it's been on over 8+ hours now, I think, definitely. I really like the colour, but it's just not as dark as I was expecting it to be. Don't get me wrong, it is dark, definitely. I don't know, I just thought it would be that little bit darker. I'm not unhappy with it at all. I still think it's beautiful. But then I've got to wash it off yet, so we'll see what it looks like once it's washed off. But you can see, like I said in my last video about the watch strap, I don't know why the watch strap never tans. But you can kind of see my original colour compared to the fake tan colour now. I'm sure that picked up on camera anyway. So you can kind of get a guide as to what I was before to what I was now, or what I am now. But yeah, I just thought it would be just a touch darker. Anyway, I'm going to go shower it off and then I will come back once that's showered off just to show you the final result. Okay, so it's all washed off now. This is what it's looking like. It's a beautiful colour. I'm not going to lie, it's actually a gorgeous colour. But like I said, I just thought it was going to be that little bit darker. I'm not unhappy, not in the slightest. I still think, like I said, it's a gorgeous colour. I'm very happy with it. What I think I am going to do is just give it like another coat later on. And leave it overnight. I forgot to mention before washing it off that although it was like the hottest night of the year, I obviously was sweating, but there wasn't that horrible fake tan smell. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, it actually doesn't smell that bad. Like, it was ready to be washed off, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that overpowering, like, ugh, smell. Does that make sense? You know, like when I mentioned in my last video, it's that smell that you know it's time to wash it off. There was none of that. So that's all, like, obviously a bonus with it as well. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy. I will see what it looks like after a second coat. Just see if that makes it any darker, or whether it's just gonna stay the same colour as this. I will post my results on TikTok and also Twitter, so don't forget to go and follow me on the socials over there. But there you go, this is what it looks like. Right, so that was the tanning application and everything. I think I should have waited a little bit longer before I sort of gave my final review on it, because it did gradually develop darker throughout the day, which I loved. I have applied a second coat, so this is the second coat colour. It's Sunday and I washed it off yesterday, so last time, the second coat on Friday evening. It's a gorgeous colour, and do you know what? Obviously I didn't take it before and after of my legs, because I just hate my legs and never get my legs out. My legs, like, I don't know how well you can see, are so tanned, and I can't really find a self-tanner that will tan my legs like this. I normally end up with a completely different colour on my legs to my arms and the rest of my body. My legs just don't want to tan, naturally or fake. So sometimes what I have to do, if I want to get my legs out, is I will put a gradual tan moisturiser on, like a gradual tanning moisturiser. You know, like the Dove one, or the Garnier one, and I will put that on before I tan my legs properly with the self tanner. I just find that kind of gives me like a little base to go on top of, to give me more of colour. So I actually love this tan. Like, this is my new favourite tan because of how beautiful it's made my legs. I mean, my legs are not perfect, but it's given my legs such nice colour. It's made them look slimmer, it's given them more definition. It's just made me feel so much more confident. Is that right? So much more confident, or much more confident with getting my legs out. I mean, I'm rocking about in shorts. I never rock about in shorts, let's just say. So I am so happy with this tan. Like, I'm literally blown away. Absolutely blown away by this tan. So if you would like to purchase your own, links are all down in the description below. Do not forget that with my code Charlotte20, again I will show that down below, you will get 20% off the Minetan and B-Tan products on their website. That is Charlotte20. Again, links and everything down in the description. Also, follow me on my socials. On TikTok I am Absolutely Charlotte, and Twitter Absolutely Char. Again, link down below. On my TikTok, I am, when I'm doing sort of my reviews, I am posting sort of previews of it. So if you head over there, you'll see sort of like sneak peek clips sort of before the official review comes out on YouTube, whenever that happens. So yeah, so go follow me on TikTok and you will keep up to date over there. Also, what I'm trying to do at the minute, and I know I am a long way off, last one for the video, I am a long way off, however I would like to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can make YouTube stories for you all, because that way I know my uploads are inconsistent. I would love for them to be bam 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 every week again, or at least every other week with them, but having a 7-month-old who is a nightmare, it's very difficult to find time to sort of film and review stuff, or I'll start something and then something will happen with Tilly and then I have to go and deal with her. Not deal with in a bad way, you know what I mean, because obviously my child comes before everything and everything, as much as I love YouTube. So yeah, so at least with YouTube stories I can kind of give you sort of a daily update or every other day update, just general random things. I mean, I don't have Instagram. I do kind of miss Instagram, but I don't know, I'm just not overly keen on the whole social media thing. I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, so please, 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 is what I'm asking. Please, 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 help me to get to 10,000 subscribers so I can do that for you on YouTube. It would mean the freaking world to me, so thank you in advance if anyone's going to help me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, don't forget the code Charlotte20 for 20% off everything. Socials, TikTok, Absolute Charlotte, Twitter, Absolute Char, and I will see you in my next video.